I'm just going to clap to sync it together. All right, count to 5. Hey, family and friends, it's your favorite coach, Coach Shaolin. Thank you for joining me in this interview. Listen, I got my big brother here, Sifu Gregg, and he's tired, all right? This has been a long day, and guess what? I'm tired too, all right? Because I've been running around like I'm at the gym. But anyway, tell me a little bit about your karate school, or Authentic Shaolin.
Yeah, so the Kung Fu school that I train in, I've trained with my instructor for 44 years.
Who is your instructor?
So I have 4 instructors.
I have 10.
So Sifu Orocho was my first instructor. He's the one that got me into Shaolin Kung Fu.
Nice. Is he still with us today?
Yes, he is. Yes, he is. He was actually here today.
Oh,
Sifu Raul Ortiz, the Mantis King.
I think I heard
yeah. Master Lee Kumwing is his teacher.
Okay.
He had passed away last year. He's from Hong Kong.
Okay.
So we have 7-star Mantis in our system as well.
Nice.
And Sifu Quan Chek, who is Shi Gulin's student.
Okay.
And he's a 34th generation.
Okay.
I'm a 35th generation
I love
disciple
it.
of Shaolin.
I love it. I love it. One of my teachers, I think we had personal conversations. He taught me Mantis because I'm lean.
Yes.
And he actually taught me that you can break a person's jawbone by just a strike.
You break lots of stuff. Just a strike.
So, if I'm not mistaken, didn't you compete last year?
Yeah, I actually tore my meniscus last year.
Oh. But it was fun.
Yeah, but it was fun. It was a great tournament, and now I'm back. So I'll be competing this year.
And not only that, you was moving earlier like you were 19 years
Yeah.
old. He's only 22, but he was moving like he was 19 years old yesterday. So why did you choose to get into martial arts?
Okay, so my mom passed away when I was 6, 7.
Sorry to hear that.
And it's all right because it made me who I am today, right? I ended up being a very restless and really bad kid.
Okay.
So I was so restless and so bad that my father sent me away to Canada. I lived there for 2 years, came back, and my father told me it was either going to be juvie or it was going to be military school, or I was going to end up really probably in jail or something. So he wanted to put me in martial arts.
Okay.
So I found my instructor. And, people talk about things happening for a reason, man, and things happen for a reason. My teacher moved around the block from me. We didn't have a lot of money. I swept and cleaned the floor before and after the school.
Oh my goodness!
And that was my payment as far as being in the school.
Wow. Do he still own that school? No. Or no? How many years ago was that? I want you to date yourself.
Yeah.
How many years ago was that about?
So I've been training for 44 years with him. So I started when I was 10.
Oh my goodness.
So we're talking 1980.
Okay.
Okay,
cool. And where's your school address? What's your school address? Can you give it to us,
Yeah,
please?
194 Morris Avenue, Suite 17. Sorry, Suite 17, Hotesville, New York, 11742.
Right, and if I'm not mistaken, when you pop up on my Instagram, you're teaching children now too.
I've been teaching them too. Yeah. So even from the first day we started, so I started running a school in 1990, and that's when I first started running the school. And we've had kids and mainly we mainly teach adults because we do full contact, we do sanda, and even when I teach the kids, we're teaching real martial arts. So they're not running around. It's not a kiddie college or anything like that.
Right.
Not saying that that's a bad thing. I'm just saying that's not your
school.
It's not my school.
Exactly.
It's not my thing.
Right. So I want to bring up for everyone that's watching, listen, this is the first time since last year, 12 months ago, that I got him, all right? Because he's been running around with a chicken with his head cut off, all right? He's been doing conferences.
Yep.
You got a new daughter-in-law who got married.
Yes. Yep.
Right?
Yep.
He's been doing seminars. So how does it feel to run around?
So staying relevant is key, right? Staying relevant, staying in the forefront, pushing every day, right? Because I'm 54, so once you get older, if you don't stick with it, it's perishable, right?
Right.
Martial arts is a very perishable thing. People don't get that. They think that, they've been training for 30 years or 40 years, but then they're sitting on the couch eating ho-hos for the next 10 years, and they think that they still have that martial art.
Right.
Not taking it away from them, but if you're not training, you're not learning and you're not growing.
Right.
And if you're not growing, you're stagnant. And if you're stagnant usually leads to sickness
clogged
and illness.
arteries, a whole bunch of other things.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
So it's the quality of life that we want, right?
Right.
So 3 weeks ago, me and my wife's 51, I'm 54, and we're doing lion dance. We're doing physical lion dance for a restaurant, and I'm putting her on my shoulders, and we're doing lion dance.
You did it last year too? Did you do the lion dance last year? Your students did.
Yeah, my students did. I didn't do it. But, 2 months ago, me and my wife were doing lion dance. So.
I think you played. Did you play?
Yeah, I played the drums.
Yes, yes. Good. I remember. One thing I want to share with my audience is that I don't want to speak for him, but he literally devotes his time because this is his full-time job.
Yep.
And plus you're married.
Yep.
Sometimes, listen, I want to tell you all our business, but sometimes I can't get them. But when I do get them, and you do always call back when you do have that chance.
Yeah, I don't take friendship for granted. I know everybody's time is very precious.
Right.
Your time, everybody's time is precious.
Right.
We can't get it back.
Right.
So if we take the time out, it's because we care about each other.
Right. And speaking about not getting it back, honestly speaking, the reason why you're running and gunning because you got a lot, about 20, 25, or 30 years.
So time is getting shorter.
It's crunching.
Yeah. So what's weird is when you're younger, you don't think about that, but then when you get older, I start to think about my life as a cat, right? Cats have they're good for 20 years, 22 years, right?
Okay.
So 20 years and then they die. So really, I'm in my 50s, 54, right? So 50s, 60s, 70s, 80. Really, how many more years do I have?
And you told me that on the phone.
Yeah.
You told me that on the phone,
so
which I really respect. Because you're being time conscious.
Yeah, very time conscious.
And you're trying to leave your staple in the world, or your image and your lineage.
My teacher tells me all the time, always leave the village better than you left it.
I love it.
And I love that because to me, I want to make sure that when I leave my village, I want to make sure that it was way better than it was when I had it, when it was with me, when I first got to there.
So, before we get ready to close, what's something simple you can teach me that we both don't got to move? Something simple you can teach me right now on camera.
Something simple. All right, so if we're in a guard stance position and you throw this, if you throw this hand, this is what we call.
See, he's waking up now. This is called passion. It's called passion.
So we call.
Should I take this off or you're good?
No, we're good. So this is what we call a bridge, right?
Okay.
So we bridge, grab, and then we strike.
Okay.
So this would be a la Troy here.
Woo!
Now, if my opponent, so from here, where I want you to block this technique.
Okay.
So when he comes in here and he blocks.
Woo! I got hit. Listen, I'm telling my wife. No.
That was just a touch.
I love it.
So this comes here, and then from here, and then we go right in. Right. So even from the first shot here, that's the first shot.
Right.
So if we want to get nasty, we just come right here. My opponent grabs, we right to the throat. Right?
Now, if you don't mind me saying, Sifu, I do want to say if you do throw fingers, you shouldn't throw fingers unless you are able to do push-ups on one finger. Because if somebody, let's say you try to go for the eyes,
and you drop here,
so you do want to get the finger strength.
Yeah. So
if you don't mind, me saying that, right?
Yeah. I mean.
Go down, Carlo. No. As far. You got this? Oh my goodness. Wait, hold up. Can we match this? Stay there. Hold up. Yeah.
All right, hold on.
Back it up, Carlo, if you have to. I love it. All right, hold on. This is called ego and passion. I don't know if I can do it. Wait, hold up.
Fingertips, Papa. Right, I was up on my fingertips, right?
You were, but I got something else. Hold on. Hold
on.
Be careful with the wrist. Be careful. Nice. All right, family and friends. He's going more. I love it. All right. Wait, do that last one in the plank. Can you hold the plank? And back it up, Carlo. Just hold the plank. All right, family and friends. This is your favorite coach, Coach Charles. And I'll see you in the next video. Thank you, Sifu. Love you, man.